time will tell. My God! Look at that! You only get that in alive a minute. Oh, devastating suplex. Folks, this could be bedlam here in the arena. Oh my God! Close your eyes. Mothers, send your children to their rooms. There we go. Oh my God, look at this. The money clip out of nowhere. Folks, I am pleased as punched to be joined by one of my good friends here in professional wrestling. Picture perfect, if you will, Xavier Rush. Xavier, tonight you're taking on one of my least favorite professional wrestlers in any form or fashion. Dr. Love, Tainted Love, Daniel Messina, whatever you want to call him, he's still a jerk. Now, Daniel Messina and Xavier have had a lot of history together. Xavier, how is this going to be any different than any other time you've wrestled Dr. Love?
Well, first of all, he's not just your least favorite wrestler. He's also mine.
Okay.
He's everybody's least favorite wrestler. I punch babies. Come on, man. Really? You punch babies? It is getting old. Why don't you come and try to punch me? Because we all know what happened last time, and the time before that, and the time before that. And that's why it's not going to be any different, because picture perfect Xavier Rush, yours truly, is going to get the 1, 2, 3 on Dr. Tainted Love, Matchmaker, whatever the hell his name is. Picture perfect Xavier Rush, getting the 1, 2, 3 on Mr. Messina. No different as any other time. You get the picture? Hey, I'm not done yet.
I'm sorry.
Let me get my catchphrase in.
I was going to introduce it for you. I was going to say, hey,
well, let's see how you do it. Let's see how you do it.
Xavier, that right there, that's perfect. Wait a minute. That's picture perfect.
Picture perfect, Xavier Rush.
We're one of the last independent dollar stores, probably in the area, if not in the county. Most of the other dollar stores are chains and are corporate owned. We have items here that you won't find at any other dollar store. We do the newest releases for $2 for a day. We do some specials, 3 movies, 2 nights, $5. We sell swords and knives, one of our specialties. We appreciate the local folks coming in as well as the transient folks, the vacationers.
Folks, welcome to another exciting edition of Extreme Elite Wrestling. I am your host, Aaron Varnam. Tonight, we do not have Miles Langley. He is on a sabbatical. We're trying to find the next color commentator. We are going to be on a search these next few weeks, but until then, you're stuck with me, and I apologize in advance, folks. But I guarantee you, you're not going to be taking that apology, because you are going to be loving every minute of this match we're going to see tonight, because you've got Daniel Messina, the loudest mouth in the South, and he's taking on Xavier Rush. Picture perfect Xavier Rush. Xavier, one of my favorite wrestlers here in XCW. Daniel, my least favorite. So I just really, honestly, I just want to see Daniel get his face kicked in tonight, folks. Look at that. Daniel takes all these cheap shots on these children. Daniel has no qualms with going to their level, stooping down to juvenile taunts and chants, and Daniel's just an all-around disgusting person. Look at that. Guess what? You suck. We've gotten the joke. Get a new shirt, Daniel. Thank you. Those fans are great XCW fans. Tell it like it is. They don't like Daniel. I don't like Daniel. I think Daniel sucks. Look at this. A juvenile chant from Daniel Messina. I wouldn't put it past him. That's what he does. That's what Daniel does. The past few weeks, we've seen Daniel taking on mostly we've seen this pending storyline between him and Chris Steele. How is this going to be resolved? You're going to have to come out to a live show to find out. But first, folks, we have got the most high-flying, most charismatic man here in XCW, Xavier Rush. Folks, you don't want to turn away from the TV at all with Xavier Rush. When he's in the ring, Xavier's high-flying. He's out of this world. This is me being honest. I love Xavier Rush. He's a fun man to watch. Look at that. The fans eat it up. The fans love picture-perfect Xavier Rush. Xavier jumping into the ring, and there he goes. That crowd reaction, fantastic as always. Daniel Messina's trying a little bit of his own fan interaction, but I think it involves the 2 words, "you suck," and that's all Daniel really has up his sleeve. Sorry, folks. Look at that. He just lets everything get to him. He's very childish in his actions. He's pouting like he always does. Xavier, ready for this matchup. I don't think Daniel's mind is in this matchup. Picture perfect, number 1. Look at that. Daniel needs to really get his head into this matchup. I'm telling you, folks. Daniel, he hasn't had a good winning streak. In fact, he hasn't won yet here in XCW. He has lost. Well, technically, he won 1 matchup, but Chris Steele showed that Daniel was using a foreign object, and that win was overturned. But, folks, maybe he'll win against Xavier Rush tonight. I don't think that's going to happen. Daniel teasing to take that shirt off, trying to give those fans a little strip tease. Xavier says, "Put your eye muffs on, kids. You don't want to see this." In fact, if he were to do that, this show might be TV-14, and it's not. It's a general audience show. Families all around this great XCW nation are allowed to watch this show. Yeah, that's right. Daniel sucks. Thank you, Xavier. Picture perfect. Getting those fans behind him, starting that momentum off early. Xavier knows how to get those fans behind him. Daniel, look at that. He's putting the earmuffs on, and he doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't want to hear anything from these fans. That's not charisma. That's anti-charisma. These fans, they all hate Daniel Messina. You know what? I'm going to join in with this. Daniel, you suck. You suck, Daniel. Tying up, collar and elbow tie-up. Going to the corners. This is going to be a clean break. No, Daniel Messina reversing it. Oh, wow. Always taking that cheap shot and then taking the coward's way out, getting out of the ring, getting away from the action, getting away from Xavier Rush. Daniel Messina really knows how to do that, my friend. And then he tells that the Mets are terrible. Professor Dollard, we apologize for that statement. We know that the Mets are bad, but, you know, we're not going to say it out loud. Dollard, you're still with us. Thank you for watching. And Daniel trying to get back into that ring, but, you know, he's taking his sweet little time. He's controlling the pace of this matchup. There. Like I said, he's taking his sweet time. Xavier Rush forced to think about his game plan a little bit. Modify it. Put a caveat inside that game plan, you know? And Daniel, he's distracted. And Xavier, the determination of a lion. Another collar and elbow tie-up, taking him to the corner. Is he going to give a clean break? He's got till 5. Daniel reversing it. I guarantee you Daniel's not going to give a clean break. Daniel with a knife-edge chop, hurting his hand, getting out of the ring again. He's just chipping away at the defense of Xavier Rush right now and chipping away at the sanity of our great XEW audience tonight. Folks, if you want to see us live, I guarantee you, next week, I'm going to give you a list of some dates that you're going to need to remember. I'm going to hammer it into your head so you can come see us live. I want you to come see us live. You want to come see us live. I know you do. That's why you're watching, my friend. Nice side headlock. And also, if you want to friend us on Facebook, look us up, XEW. I would love to get some fan interaction between you guys. We might even mention your name on air. We'll talk to you. Xavier Rush going up and under. Xavier Rush being a little bit too smart and slapping the taste out of Daniel Messina's mouth. Throwing Daniel Messina out the ring. Look at Daniel. He's seeing the little birdies right now. I guarantee it. Daniel getting back up. Jockeying for position. What's going to happen here, folks? Daniel and Xavier just trying to wrestle their way out of this. Xavier going up for a... Wow. Very smart maneuver by Daniel Messina, holding onto those ropes and saving his life. Xavier Rush showing he's a little bit smarter, a little bit more crafty than Daniel Messina, and pulling those legs out from under him. There. Look at the charisma in that man. Just winking at the camera, telling everybody at home that, you know what, he's not going to wink much longer because Daniel just raked his eyes. That is an illegal maneuver here in XEW. Knife edge chops to the chest. Daniel's showing a little bit of aggression here. Daniel's usually known for his crybaby antics, his underhanded tactics. Tonight, showing a little bit of bloodlust. He wants to see that red stuff coming out of Xavier, hammering away at Xavier Rush's back, taking him to the corner, reversing it. Daniel Messina, huge clothesline to the mouth. Xavier telling him to come on. Doesn't look like Daniel wants. What's wrong here? Xavier, is Daniel okay? I think Daniel is knocked clean out. He is knocked plumb out right now. Folks, we're going to have to see what happens. I bet you don't want to miss this. Keep watching, folks. We'll be right back.
We're one of the last independent dollar stores, probably in the area, if not in the county. Most of the other dollar stores are chains and are corporate owned. We have items here that you won't find at any other dollar store. We do the newest releases for $2 for a day. We do some specials, 3 movies, 2 nights, $5. We sell swords and knives, one of our specialties. We appreciate the local folks coming in as well as the transient folks, the vacationers.
Folks, when we took you to the break, Daniel Messina had taken a huge Xavier Rush clothesline to the mouth, and it looked like Daniel was knocked out. It doesn't look like we're seeing a lot of life out of Daniel Messina. Maybe this ref is going to call this matchup. That hand just went limp. Daniel Messina, maybe, just maybe, when he got hit in the head, maybe his circuitry lined back up. Maybe Daniel will be a normal person now. Please, God, please allow Daniel to be normal. No, he's back up, and he's still Daniel Messina. Rake in the eyes of Xavier, showing that aggression we saw before the break. Looks like he's still trying to shake those stars, those cobwebs out of his head. And he's just choking Xavier Rush. He wants vengeance for what happened before the break. Taking Xavier for the ride. Look at that. Hip toss and going down with it with a little bit more aggressive. He must have been knocked out. I have never seen Daniel Messina kip up. He just did, folks. He must have been knocked out. Something must have come loose and folks, please, folks. I want you to watch this more than anything in the world, but I don't want you to have to sit through this. I am apologetic right now. Please, 1,000 pardons coming from me as you look at that. I don't love that. Xavier Rush, he's been a victim of it before. Xavier Rush was smart enough to get up, and Daniel Messina, oh, look at this. Being able to reverse that into a swinging neck breaker. Daniel Messina, Xavier Rush fighting to get back up. Who is going to win this matchup, my friend? This is an even matchup, even though Daniel might have a concussion. Going for the pin, not enough. Daniel looks worse for wear, but Xavier looks like he's got a little bit of a brain injury as well, perhaps. Daniel Messina. Oh, a tree of woe. Look at Daniel. Oh, my God. Daniel, my God. Oh, ref. He could have been disqualified right there. He was stomping on Xavier Rush's nether regions. And the ref, Steven, took a blind eye to that. I guess maybe he's trying to let Daniel even up this matchup. Folks, the match is still going on. That's the good part. Xavier Rush may not be able to have kids after this. Xavier, Daniel, here comes Xavier, getting back up, fighting back, kick to the head. Oh, look at that. Nice insecurity to the head, covering, hook the leg. Daniel Messina still in this matchup. Xavier Rush, Daniel, they're getting a little tired at this point in the matchup. It's about 15 minutes in. Going for the ride. Oh, nice cross body. Maybe this is going to win. No, not enough. Getting back up. Xavier Rush, folks, I'm going to tell you, Xavier, when he gets going, it's hard to stop the rush. Xavier Rush, it's like, think of it like this, rush hour traffic. That rush, you can't stop it. And here comes Daniel, gloating to the audience, as he always does. Thanks, Daniel. Xavier being a little bit smarter. Daniel screaming like the girl he is. And a flurry of knife-edge chops and just full-on female dog slaps to the back of Daniel Messina. Bringing him back into the ring with that beautiful suplex. Here's that momentum I was just talking about. Xavier Rush, once he builds it up, folks, it's not going to end. Xavier going for that stomp. I think he's going to go for it right now, my friend. Xavier showing that he can't quite do that move that Daniel just did. Look at that, a springboard moonsault off the second rope. This is it, folks. He hooked the leg and everything, folks. I thought that was going to be in this matchup. Daniel Messina getting up. And Xavier Rush, oh, I'm telling you, Xavier is a fan favorite. I love Xavier Rush. And here he comes. Oh, Daniel Messina blocking it with a big boot. Daniel Messina with the leg takedown. And he's going for it. This is great. This is a very competitive matchup. Trading pinfalls left and right. Not being able to capitalize. That's the sign of a good matchup. It's going back and forth. Any man can win at this point. And Daniel Messina, another reason why I think he's concussed. I think he's going up top. That's very uncharacteristic of a man of Daniel's ilk. Daniel Messina is not a man that goes for the risk, and that's why Daniel afraid of heights, a little bit woozy from that blow to the head a little bit earlier. And Xavier Rush with the super kick. Folks, that's it. Daniel's out. I guarantee it. $5 says that Daniel is not getting back up. Xavier Rush going up. Is he going for the frog splash? I hope so. That is my favorite. Wait, I just lost $5. I'm sorry, folks. Daniel Messina fighting back. Oh! Two-handed slap to the chest of Daniel Messina. Xavier Rush is going up for the rush hour, my friend. That frog splash, that beautiful frog splash. And folks, sticking a knife in Daniel because he is done. That was a fantastic matchup. I cannot believe that we just showed that. I would have paid to see that match alone. Folks, you can come see us anytime. We'll let you know next week. Stay tuned. Thank you for joining us. Folks, you just saw one hell of a matchup between Dr. Love, Tainted Love, whatever his name is. I don't care. I don't like him. Against Xavier Rush. Picture perfect Xavier Rush. And it went the way Xavier predicted it. Daniel Messina got knocked out. I don't know where Daniel Messina is right now. I don't even think Daniel knows where he is right now. And it was a great matchup, folks. I am glad you got to... Daniel? Daniel Messina! Hey, Daniel, how are you?
Tonight, I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to take Xavier Rush, and I'm going to beat him senseless.
Daniel. Daniel?
What?
The match is already over. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
What do you mean? What do you mean the match is over? It hasn't even started yet.
You lost.
I got my stuff
Daniel,
on.
You lost.
I don't remember that.
You got knocked out, Daniel.
First of all, I don't remember that at all.
Hey, can we take a shot of the him getting knocked out? Oh, now you know what happened. See? That's what happened.
If you look at the video, that's because my stupid shirt wasn't ironed right. That's the only reason why that happened. Yeah, I come out here, I said time and time again that I've wrestled, Xavier Rush all over the place, and that, a year ago he broke his knee. It was supposed to be me and him, and it was somebody else, and I was supposed to break his knee, and tonight I was supposed to do that. It was supposed to be me. But no, what happened? I don't remember what happened, but you showed the video, and I think you just did that CGI. I think that's really CGI right there. I don't think that really happened. My head hurts extremely bad right now, and I'm really dizzy, but I don't know how that happened.
Daniel, I don't think that's in the budget for, but we'd like to think that it is. Daniel, this is a rare occurrence. Daniel is in a vulnerable position right here. His mental abilities, I'm questioning them right now. Daniel, you're not the same Dr. Love that we're used to.
Once again, I do remember before the show started, I came out here and people started calling me like Dr. Love. That's not my name. My name is Tainted Love, Daniel Messina. That's it. That Dr. Love character is dead. Is so dead. But
Daniel, the camera's this way. The camera's this way.
So what I'm saying...
Oh my! Broke the table in half! I will tell. My God! Look at that! You only did that in a live event! Oh, the arena. Oh my God!
Close your eyes. Mothers, send your children to their rooms.
Here we go. Oh my God, look at this. The money clip out of nowhere.